since then, I've actually got a storage unit, and my dad had a 72 Dodge Demon that was his first car when he was about 15 or 16, and up until about the late 90s, early 2000s, I believe the trans blew. He had just got the motor rebuilt back in the day, and then I think he blew the trans, and then I came along after that, and it just kind of was on the back burner since. So years later now, that's kind of in my possession. I'll actually get over there. So this is it. For video purposes, I was just doing this half off camera, and when I was gonna pick up the camera, I was gonna do the other half. So this is about what I've got done so far. Sorry about the lighting. Door jambs. Gotta get all up in there still. I'm gonna do the whole undercarriage. So there goes the hood. We actually do have the motor and trans for this. It's gonna be a 400 big block that's gonna go in here, Mopar motor, and a 727 trans. Alright, so I'm just getting back to the shop. It's been probably a couple weeks in between since what you last seen. So I'm gonna show you the car real quick. I'll probably do a little bit of sanding, try to finalize this roof, and then move on to the quarter. I got a body line I'm trying to work on, but yeah, here's the car. I'll show you real quick. And this is the setup of the shop, by the way. I finally put up some lights, and one right there. But here's the car. I keep saying that, I'm sorry. It's all primered, well, was primered. I'm doing the body work on top of that. But here's the roof I've been trying to dial in. There's a lot of hail damage that I've tried to pop out. So how I've kind of gone about the roof is what dents there was, I popped them out as best as I could. And I didn't get it entirely perfect, but it is a lot better than what it was. I will say it's actually smooth now, but a rag over your work will actually tell you a bit of what you're missing or what you need. There's a saying that goes, if you can feel it, they can see it, and I kind of go by that, so this has been really helpful. But nonetheless, working my way up to the engine bay, I guess. That's all primer. That's just like one coat. Mind you, this is all cans right now, but I kind of outlined what areas I did still need touched up. Gotta get up in there. I still have to sand all within here. The firewall I want to patch all up. And then I need to figure out what to do about the K-member. I don't know too much about Mopar. This is the first Mopar I've had my hands on. But I guess there was a slant 6, a 318, the 340, and then I believe the police were 360s motors. But I guess the engine mounts are all different. Well, at least the slant 6 and the small block Mopar motor or Chrysler motor. I believe the mounts were different between those two, and then obviously the big block motor mount was different, or the K-member. Kind of from my understanding, don't quote me on that, but I believe this was a 318 car, my dad said, and we have a 400 that came out of a Coronet, I believe. So the 400 was in here at one point, he said, but that he had it shimmed, or I guess because the oil pump is on the front or on the side, up front on the side on those motors, and it hits the gearbox.
So I guess these two make contact, the oil pump and the gearbox. And so I guess he had it shimmed to where I guess there was clearance between the two, where it wasn't right, but it worked, you know. So it's just a quick little rundown of where I'm at with this and what I have going on. Yeah, I guess let's get started on this finally. I know I've been on a ramble for here quite a while, but just trying to get you up to speed to where I've been, and because I know I've been out of it for a few months already, so